Throughout my career, I've pushed my productions to their limits with bands like Asking Alexandria, The Devil Wears Prada, We Came as Romans, and countless more, and vocals have been no exception. One of my favorites? Those wild, chaotic vocal glitches. They take a simple vocal line like this, and turn it into something unforgettable like this. Creating this iconic sound is easier than you might think, and in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 steps to make it happen. Hey guys, Joey here, and today I'll walk you through my approach to creating these intense vocal stutters, step by step. We're going to start off with the basics and progress further into more advanced techniques, and also stick around to the end for some key time-saving tips. Alright, let's dive in by creating a foundational vocal glitch effect. We're starting simple by building a steady rhythmic stutter. For this, I'll stick to one consistent note value, like 8th or 16th notes, which makes the glitch tight and controlled. First, let's set the grid size. Since I want a balanced stutter, I'm going to go with 8th notes, but you could choose 16th notes if you want something faster and more intense. With the grid set, I'll select the section of the vocal that I want to repeat. I'm going to slice up the audio at each 8th note mark, creating evenly spaced cuts. Once I've got my slices, it's time to start duplicating. I'm taking the first piece and copying it to fill each beat across the section. Moving these around in the timeline keeps the rhythm steady, but gives it that glitchy machine gun effect. You cannot kill what you did not create! And just like that, we have a basic rhythmic stutter effect. Even with this simple setup, it starts bringing life to the vocal line that would otherwise sound flat. Next, let's take it up a notch and add variety and chaos. Now that we've got the basic stutter, let's introduce some controlled chaos by using the mixed note values like 8ths, 16ths, and even some triplet notes. We can create a more dynamic effect that catches the listener off guard. First, I'll change the grid size to 16th notes for a faster effect. Then I'll cut a few new pieces in these smaller segments. With those new cuts made, I'm going to copy and arrange them between the existing 8th note slices. This creates a rhythmic tension by introducing a quicker stutter pattern without losing the original groove. To take it further, let's add a few triplet notes for even more unpredictability. Triplets add that offbeat pulse, which makes the glitch effect feel a bit chaotic but still intentional. You cannot kill what you did not create! Now we've got a glitch pattern that's unpredictable and captivating. Each note length brings its own vibe, creating an exciting layered effect that keeps the listener hooked. Alright, we've got a solid stutter foundation, but if we really want that gritty aggression edge, it's time to add some distortion. Distortion can give the glitch that extra sauce to make it really stand out. I'm going to shoot for 3 different types of distortion to see which one fits the vibe best. First up, I'll add heavy aggressive distortion to bring a raw growling quality to the vocal stutter. You cannot kill what you did not create! Now let's try something a little softer. A gentler distortion brings warmth and character without completely overwhelming the original sound. You cannot kill what you did not create! It's a great option if you want some subtle overdrive. Finally, let's experiment with some bit crushing. Bit crushing adds a digital, almost robotic feel to the sound. You cannot kill what you did not create! It's perfect if you're going for an authentic digital vibe or really want to emphasize that broken computer sound in the glitch. Each type of distortion brings a unique flavor to the glitch, so feel free to experiment and see what works best for your track. So far, we've got a stuttering, gritty vocal glitch, but let's make it even more intense. Adding a tape stop effect can create sudden pitch drop, giving the impression that the glitch is winding down. This adds tension and creates curiosity for the listener. To start, I'm going to use a pitch shifter with automation to simulate the tape stop effect. First, open up the pitch shift plugin and set the starting point at the original pitch. Now let's automate the pitch to gradually drop down over the last portion of the glitch. I'll drag the pitch down to around -12 semitones. You cannot kill what you did not create! Or you can even go lower for a more dramatic drop. You cannot kill what you did not create! It's like a record slowing down to a stop. The slower it drops, the more dramatic it sounds. Experiment with the automation curve to get the perfect taper for your track. This tape stop effect is a great way to end a glitch section or to add a bit of extra drama in the middle of a phrase. It sounds complex, but with automation, it's actually pretty straightforward. So this glitch is now sounding pretty epic, right? But getting here was no small feat. It took tons of manual edits, time, and plenty of trial and error. That's exactly why we designed X Repeater to be your glitch-making secret weapon, delivering intense stutters and glitches in seconds, not hours. Load X Repeater onto the vocal track. This plugin makes glitching straightforward, fast, and effortless. The first thing to note is that X Repeater loads up with settings that are already ready to go. You can start glitching with literally one click. The modules can be activated with your cursor, automation, or your MIDI controller in real time to keep your creative energy flowing. Here's an example of how quickly you can get insane glitch results.
You cannot get what you did not create!
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's not forget to add some bite with distortion and finish off with a tape stop as well. It sounds awesome. No more hours lost to manual editing, and with Xrepeater, creating these chaotic vocal effects takes only minutes, so you can focus on what matters most, which is making unforgettable music. Today we walk through the art of creating genre-defining vocal glitches, the kind that brings energy and edge to any mix. We built upon basic stutters with consistent note lengths, moving on to chaotic glitches. Then we used effects such as pitch shifters to make dramatic tape stops and creative distortions to add aggression. Finally, I showed you how to save time and streamline the process using Xrepeater. By following these steps, you can take any vocal line and turn it into something unforgettable. Want to get creative without spending hours on manual editing? With Xrepeater, you can easily add authentic sounding glitches and stutters in seconds. Check the link in the description below to download your 14-day free trial and start adding that genre-defining edge to your tracks. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss our next upload. Check the links in the description for free trials of our plugins, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or ideas that you'd like us to cover in future videos. Until next time, happy mixing.